Hello everybody, welcome on back to another video on the Humor Channel. Today we are back with the latest LEGO news for 2025. Now of course, before we begin the video, I just want to say that if you do enjoy and want to keep up to date with all of the latest LEGO news from me, then make sure to subscribe as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Telegram channel. Links to both of those will be down in the description below. But with that being said, everyone, let's get right into it. We've got lots of new exciting information to talk about in today's video. So let's begin by first off talking about LEGO Ideas. So recently LEGO did hold a challenge on LEGO Ideas, which was the 90s Throwback Challenge, and they've actually announced the two winners, and these two sets are actually going to become real sets in the future. And the first one that we have is the X-Fly set. And I gotta say, this set looks really good. This was definitely one of the best built sets out of all of the other ones that were entered for this competition. I think it looks phenomenal. The spaceship as well looks incredible. This one is definitely going to sell out really well. And then the next set that we have is the Wallace and Gromit. Another one that I really do like. I think the X-Flies one is significantly better. However, I still think that the Wallace and Gromit one is a good looking set overall. The designer definitely captured both Wallace and Gromit very, very well. And then we've actually got two new gift with purchases, or promos I should say, that have been revealed. And the first one that we have is set number 40788, and this is the Friendly Snails. And this is a LEGO Idea set as well, for those of you who are wondering. It will be including 264 pieces, and it of course will be an 18+ set. And it's going to be a gift with purchase available from July 1st to the 7th of July. And you will be able to get this when you spend $160 or more, or if you are in the UK, £145 is the threshold. Overall, I think it looks quite nice. The build is really cute. It's definitely not the best gift with purchase ever. However, I think a lot of fans will appreciate this one. And then moving on to the next one that we have. So this isn't a gift with purchase, but this is actually a LEGO Insiders reward. And in order to get this one, you have to spend 2,500 points on it. And this is set number 40789, the LEGO Ideas Flying Moon Car. And this will be also available from July 1st. And overall, I think this one looks really good. You do get two minifigures in the set, being two of these astronaut figures, which I will say look a bit weird with the fact that they've got no hairpiece on. I don't know, they just look a bit weird inside of the helmet. But overall, the actual moon car looks really good. And I've seen a lot of people say this, and I also got to agree. This could easily be modded into the Fantastic Car from the Fantastic Four. I think a lot of people are going to do that. I might actually do that as well, because it's already got pretty much the same color scheme as that, with the bright blue. All you got to really do is just add 2 extra seats for 2 extra minifigures to fit in there, and then you've got the whole Fantastic Four that can fit in. Here's a closer look at the 2 minifigures that are included as well. Now, before I continue with today's video, I just want to say that I'm actually doing a giveaway where one of you lucky viewers will have the chance to win the Avengers Endgame Final Battle set in partnership with Whatnot. Whatnot is an online app where you can buy or sell all sorts of collectibles from LEGO, action figures, Funko Pops, and more. It's a fun and easy way to buy your favorite collectibles, as sellers are running streams all the time, and it's also super easy to use. I have my own Whatnot store with some items I am selling, as you can see on the screen, so make sure to go and check that out. However, there are loads of sellers selling in live stream auctions or just buy it now listings. And Whatnot also has sellers from all over the world, so whether or not you are in the UK or the US or somewhere else in the globe, you are sure to find something that you will like. Now, in order to enter my giveaway, it's super simple. All you need to do is sign up to Whatnot via the link down in the description below, or the pinned comment. Another thing that I want to mention that is, if you already have a Whatnot account, you can still enter the giveaway, and then you need to buy something on Whatnot and then comment your Whatnot username down in the comments of this video, and that is it. But that's not all, because when you sign up to Whatnot via my link, you'll automatically be given a free $15 or £10 credit to use on your first purchase for anything on the platform, so you could potentially bag one of the minifigures I am selling for completely free. So make sure to go and sign up to Whatnot via my link, purchase something on the app, post your Whatnot username in the comments, and you'll have a chance to win the Avengers Endgame Final Battle set, and the winner will be announced on the 3rd of July. But with that being said, everyone, let's continue with the video. Alright, moving on, thanks to BrickTap, we've actually got information regarding 2 new LEGO Botanicals sets that we are going to be seeing releasing later this year. And the first one that we have is going to be releasing for August 1st, and that is the number 10373, the mini bonsai trees with 709 pieces, and this one is going to be retailing for $60 USD. However, prices can change. And then the next set that we have is also releasing for August 1st, and that is going to be set number 10372, the hibiscus. And this one will be including 660 pieces, retailing for $70 USD, and again, prices can change. And then moving on to LEGO Icons, we've got lots of exciting information regarding the theme. So we've actually got our first information regarding the Winter Village set for 2025, and that is that it's going to be set number 10361. and it will be retailing for $130 USD, releasing for October. So they've actually bumped the price up by $30. I don't think it's too bad. As long as the build does definitely deliver and it's a little bit bigger than the other ones, then I will be fine with the $30 price increase. And then we've also got a bit of an update regarding set number 10358, and this is the LEGO Transformers Soundwave set. This one is going to be including 1,502 pieces, and it will be retailing for $180 USD, releasing for August 1st. And we've actually got a description of this set thanks to SWII9383 over on Instagram. So Soundwave himself seems to be around the same size as Bumblebee when it comes to height, with classic dark blue and white color scheme with some yellow highlights on the chest and knees. He's got a blaster and a big 8x6 window on his chest, which might even be a new piece, and it looks to be in a trans brown color. He's blocky and can turn into an old cassette player boombox. And it also comes with two mini cassettes as well. So we've got the Laser Beak and Ravage, and both are very bare bones and G1 inspired. So hopefully with this description, we should be seeing pictures of the Soundwave set very, very soon. And then sticking with the LEGO Icons theme, we've actually got a slight update regarding set number 10365, the highly anticipated LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl. So this one will be including 2,800 pieces, and it's going to be releasing for this September. And the update that we have is that it will include a small brown boat, and that's literally all we have. We should be hopefully seeing pictures of this one very soon. And then next up, moving on to LEGO Batman, we've actually got a huge update thanks to BrickTap regarding the brand new LEGO Arkham Asylum set. So I did actually talk about this in my last video where we spoke about one of the minifigures being included was Batwing and also Mr. Freeze. So this is going to be set number 76300, of course, called Arkham Asylum. It will be retailing for a price of $300 USD, and it will be including 2,953 pieces, releasing for September 9th. So there are going to be 16 minifigures included in the set, and those are going to be the following. So we have Batman, Robin, Batwoman, Catwoman, Batwing, Joker, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Killer Croc, Bane, Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow, Penguin, Riddler, and also 2 guards. I think the minifigure lineup is actually decent. I mean, 16 minifigures is a decent amount in my opinion. This is roughly around the same price as the X-Mansion. That only had, I think, about 10 minifigures. So 16 minifigures isn't too bad. And apparently most of the villains will be in the orange jumpsuits, which is kind of crap. I would have liked to see them in the actual costumes, but there will be a few that aren't going to be in their orange jumpsuit. For example, Mr. Freeze will probably end up being in his usual outfit. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited to see what the minifigures look like. It's good to see the return as well of some characters that we haven't seen in a while, such as Killer Croc, Bane, and Scarecrow, and even with the Riddler as well. And apparently, the actual Arkham Asylum set itself is currently rumored to be on a base plate, and it's said to look like an inverted corner. However, it's unknown if there are modular connection points. I'll be honest, there probably are going to be modular connection points, but even if there aren't, it's not really too much of a big deal. You can just easily modify them in yourself. But overall, it sounded like a pretty good set, pretty promising. I don't expect to see pictures of this one soon, to be honest. I think we'll probably have to wait until around August. So we've got about a month yet to wait until actual pictures of the set start to leak. But we may see more minifigure leaks in the future, as we have got the Batwing minifigure that did recently leak as well. But overall, very excited for this one. And also the fact that it's an inverted corner as well is quite unique. We haven't really seen many modular buildings like that. So that's going to be quite interesting to see. And then we've also got a bit of an update regarding set number 10356. And this is the Enterprise D2C set, which is based off Star Trek, of course. This one is going to be retailing for $400 USD. And it will be including 3,600 pieces. And it's going to be releasing for November 28th. And again, thanks to SWII9383 for the description of this one. So the size appears to be approximately 30 centimeters or more. And it's not a minifigure scale set for any of you who are wondering. There are minifigures included in the set, but it's not a minifigure scale set. Kind of similar to like the Helicarrier set that came out ages ago when Age of Ultron released. It had minifigures in it, but it wasn't a minifigure scale set. Above the Enterprise's head, it says USS Enterprise NCC-1701D, and it's not yet known if that is a sticker or a print. And the windows are also expressed as stickers or prints as well. So they're not actually using any glass window pieces, unfortunately. And the head is detachable from the body. The display is black, shaped like a wide-legged capital A, and features a black or brown nameplate on a 4x4 plate. The minifigures included. So there is going to be a grey platform for the minifigures with black parts with blue Star Trek text as well, which is quite nice. So the first one that we have, and I just want to say I apologize if I butcher any of these names. I don't really like Star Trek. So the first one that we have is Worf, who is holding a small 1x1 grey piece in his hand. We've also got Data with a cat next to him. We've also got Geordi holding a grey briefcase, it seems, as well as Riker, who's holding a giant yellow wind instrument. Pickard, who's holding a goblet. Dr. Crusher, who's holding a grey 2x1 brick in her hand. Guinan, who's holding a green water bottle in his hand. Troy, who's holding a grey 2x1 brick in her hand. Wesley Crusher holding a grey briefcase with blue lasers on it. And that is the description for the Enterprise D set for Star Trek. And then we've also got a slight update regarding Lego Harry Potter as well, for the upcoming Lego Harry Potter set number 76457, the Hogsmeade Village set, which is going to be retailing for $380 USD, including 3,228 pieces, and it will be releasing for September 1st. And thanks to TNM Bricks for the confirmation that this is actually going to be a minifigure scale set, and it will basically be the Diagon Alley equivalent for Hogsmeade. I think it was pretty obvious with the price and the piece count. However, I still did see a lot of people who were curious whether it was going to be a minifigure scale set or a micro scale set, but it is going to be minifigure scale, and it's going to be sort of like the big D2C Diagon Alley, which I cannot wait for. Hopefully those pictures leak very soon. But there we go, everyone. With that being said, this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then why not subscribe, as well as like the video and turn on notifications, as well as follow me on Instagram and join my Telegram channel. Links to both of those will be down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all of the latest LEGO news that we've covered in today's video. All to go soon, so peace out, see you later, and bye-bye.